Okay, our project is growing. I'm all the way around and we're getting ready to change to gray for the last time. I'm at this part where you do 2 and you hook on. So we're going to do, make sure I did my chain 1, yep. We're going to do 2 double crochets. And then we're going to find our 3rd chain. This is this here is our first double. There's a 1, there's a 2, here's our 3rd chain. So we're going to go in there, we're going to slip stitch it through and pull it. We're going to cut it. Then we're going to work this down through. Boy, it's not liking me. There we go. It's trying to fray. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to pull it down through there. Gonna tuck that tail end right through there. Pull it under this one. Okay. And then I'm going to trim it. And then we're just going to put everything where it belongs. There you go. And here comes gray. Already got our little starting spot. All right, we're going to go into the 2nd in the corner. We're going to pull him through and leave that knot in the tail on the back side. And we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to start with our double crochet. We want 3 double crochets. And a chain 1 because we're on the side. And we're going to go all the way around and end. I'm going to crochet this last row with you real quick. So the hook I'm using is a 5.7. It's a large hook. That's because it's comfortable in my hands. This extra one here, it's a 5. It's probably the best to do this project in, and a smaller one to pull your tail through. I wanted it a little bigger so it would be easier to see for you. But size of hook will matter the size of your stitches, and it'll make it a bit bigger. If you want to go down a hook or two, you can. Oh, chain 1, 3 double, chain 1, more thread. Oh, it's getting tangled with the blue thread. Get up there, blue thread, get out of our way. There we go. Chain 1. We're at the corner, so we're going to do 3, chain 2, and 3. 2, 3, chain 1, chain 2. Sorry, my hands are getting tired. You don't always have to make the whole square all at once. I think we need 20. That's a good starting place. I'm not sure. I'll look at the pattern and find out how many of these squares we need. But so what if you start in and you just do 20 of these blue? And then you go back and add the gray on all 20. And then you go back and add the blue for 20 more. And then you go back and add this last gray. You can break it out however you want to, what's going to make it easy for you. You can take it on the go. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. It's yours. Make it yours. I'm just giving you the basics. And as you crochet, if you figure a shortcut out, or if you want to add comments and share something you've done, please let us know. I'm always open to new ideas. My thread. There, it seems to be pulling better. Two, 3, chain 1. Chain 1, back to a corner, 3, chain 2 and 3, you can switch the colors out and do whatever color you want. I just like this blue, and I had the gray. I started these tutorial videos for my granddaughters so they could learn how to crochet a granny square and make a sweater with it. So we can do other projects down the road. I know that the camera isn't the best camera. It's just the one I had on my phone. It was easier to set it up and put it on the phone stand to where I could make the videos for you. I don't know if that'll change or if this is what we'll be stuck with. In the future, we shall see. Oh, now my yarn's bunching up. There we go, stretch it out a bit. And we're getting back to a corner. Granny squares are quick and easy. Once you get your little pattern down pat, it doesn't really change. Now the good thing is, if you wanted to just keep going around and around and around, it would get quite big and you could actually do a blanket just doing the granny square stitch. We're on a corner, so we chain 2. People do temperature blankets where they do a row for the temperature outside, and you can do it daily, you can do it weekly. You could do a granny square where you did 1 row for the temperature of the outside. All right, we are on, oops, I didn't wrap that one. I'm trying to hold on for you. We're at the last side, and we'll have this complete. All right. So glad you could join in and watch this video and learn how to do this with me. By all means, if I'm going too fast on this last row, pause the video. If I'm going too slow, fast forward the video. Do what you need to do to make this as comfortable for you as you can. So we are back to the beginning. So we're going to do our 2 double crochets. Then we're going to go to our 3rd chain. So this one is our first double crochet. There's a chain 1, there's a chain 2. Here is our 3rd double. So we're going to slip stitch there. And we're going to pull it tight. We're going to snip it. And if this ever comes completely off, there's ways to fix it. We're going to go through here with the smaller hook. Come on. You can tie these too. It just leaves knots, and by weaving it through, it's very unlikely that an end is going to come loose. It can, but in my experience, I've not had any problems with it. I have tied knots in the past. So if that's something you want to do, you can do that. Okay. And then we're going to go through here. There we go. It's not wanting to cooperate. Well, there we go. Pull it through. Then we're going to pull him through here. Just going to work him through the. And I think I'm going to. We'll trim him in a minute. I'll lay this out flat. And lift the camera up so you can see. Yeah, let me set the camera back down. Let me kind of stretch him a little. Give him his square shape. Corners. 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 There you go. And that's a big granny square. There's my hand. But 2 of these side by side will make the sleeve portion of the sweater that we're going to do with them. Stay tuned, more to come. Make a bunch of these and get ready for the sweater sewing. Thank you. Have a great day.